All right. Patrick Frazee is set to go on trial later this month for the murder of his fiancée, Kelsey Berreth. The story first made headlines last year after the Colorado mother disappeared on Thanksgiving Day. We now know Frazee was having an affair with another woman, Crystal Lee. Prosecutors allege the secret relationship ultimately led to the murder. Nikki Battiste has covered this case for nearly a year, and she has new details on the investigation in this week's 48 Hours.
Patrick Frazee has entered a plea of not guilty in the murder of his fiancée, Kelsey Berreth.
As a reminder, Patrick Frazee is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Patrick, what do you have to say?
Kelsey's body has not been found, and this surveillance video of her grocery shopping on Thanksgiving is the last time she was seen in public. Kelsey, a pilot, and her fiancé Patrick, a rancher, have a baby daughter. Police say Patrick told them Kelsey wanted to end their relationship.
He said Kelsey wanted to go their separate ways and they were just not meshing anymore.
Turns out there was another woman in Patrick's life, a former Idaho rodeo queen named Crystal Lee.
What did Crystal say about Patrick? Was she in love with him?
I think she was, to a point.
Michelle Stein says her best friend Crystal confided in her about a disturbing conversation Crystal and Patrick had before Kelsey disappeared.
She had told me that he had asked her to take care of his baby mama.
And you took that to mean, or she took that to mean?
So I was like, well, I was in shock at first because people, who says that? And she said, yeah, he asked me if I would kill the mother of his baby.
Michelle says she pushed Crystal to call the police, but she didn't, and neither did Michelle.
I kept telling her, I think you need to call and tell somebody. I'm trusting her to do the right thing.
But I think, Michelle, people watching will say, call the police. Say, you need to talk to my friend. Someone's asking her to kill someone.
Yeah, you're right.
But do you have regret?
Of course I regret it. I regret it every day.
After Kelsey vanished, authorities tracked down Crystal. And when they offered her a deal in exchange for her testimony against Patrick, she told an incredible story.
She admits to cleaning up the crime scene and tells the prosecution the whole entire story of what happened. There's poison coffee, there's a metal baseball bat, scented candles, a blindfold, phones that are pinging all over Colorado and in Idaho.
Crystal told authorities Patrick tried to get her to kill Kelsey 3 different times, and each time she chickened out. Then she says it was Patrick who killed Kelsey.
Nikki Battiste joins us. The details are chilling.
Yeah,
Women in baseball bats and poison coffee. So Crystal Lee, the girlfriend, she was given a plea deal by prosecutors. Do we know what was in it?
Yes, so in exchange for her testimony against Patrick Frazee, she agreed to plead guilty to evidence tampering versus a more serious charge. So right now, she only faces a max of 3 years in prison. But the trial's coming up. If her story falls apart, that deal is off the table. Investigators believe her story, and prosecutors have her story to go on at the trial.
How are Frazee's lawyers planning to defend him against this?
They just recently filed a court document saying that they're going to point the finger back at Crystal, that they say she may have fabricated parts of her story or may have even been involved in the murder.
Whoa, and what about their little girl? We all saw the video of Kelsey pushing her in the car.
Kaylee is now 2 years old. She is with Kelsey's parents, and we spoke with Kelsey's mom in the hour and Kelsey's friend. She was a pilot, and by all accounts, a wonderful woman, a wonderful mother. And right now, Kelsey's family is just hoping that her body will be found and that they'll have some justice.
On that?
They searched a landfill after speaking with Crystal, but found nothing. So it seems no leads at this point.
It's difficult. Yeah. New developments, so.
It's a tough case. There's no body, there's no murder weapon, so it's really Crystal's story versus Patrick's at this point.
All right, we know you'll be on it. Nikki Battiste, thank you very much. You can see Nikki's full report, the murder of Kelsey Berreth, on 48 Hours tomorrow night at 10, 9 Central, right here on CBS.